Hey guys, welcome back. This is now part 3. I have had to shift my setup a little bit, so that's why you're seeing me a bit more front on. I'm going to try and obviously angle it down to the cards in a moment. So I finished off the camera cut out because of my phone going flat, so it's on charge currently, so I've had to reposition the camera so that it is in the charger. I do apologise if the sound isn't great. I'm going to try and speak up as loud as I can because my microphone is not plugged in. Obviously because my phone is in a different position charging. So I'm just going to pull the camera down so that you guys can see the cards. Okay, and I'll try and speak up as clearly as I can. Alright, so we had the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords and the Tower. And I just pulled the Oracle card which I was shuffling for, and I got co-create. And as I was explaining, before I got cut off, the reason that we have co-create is, I believe, it's reminding us, Spirit is reminding us that unless we are able to let go of this past situation that we are holding on to for dear life, and we're stuck in our head about it, analysing it, and not wanting to let it go, the Tower moment will occur. We will have sudden change, unexpected change, positive change. And it will reshift our focus and our energies in a different direction, which is what we need. Sometimes we need that positive Tower moment to come in and do that for us, so we can shift our energy and move into a new energy. And the co-create message, I believe, from the wisdom of the Oracle, is to remind us that unless we're able to do that, we're not going to be able to co-create a new situation to bring about happiness and abundance in our lives, because we currently don't have that clearly with the Eight of Swords energy here. But if we do want to have this Four of Wands, this commitment, this happiness, this celebration, we're going to need to let go of something that we're holding on to with this Eight of Swords energy, which is going to happen here with the Tower moment. And then we're going to be able to co-create, a loving, abundant situation, which is coming in for Sagittarius. All right, so we are now going to be pulling, we're now moving on to Capricorn, and I'm going to be pulling the messages from a different deck. I feel guided to use the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck, as I stated I would be using at the beginning, a few different decks. Spirits just asked me to switch up the decks, so I'm doing that now. So, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels and the Universe, can we please have 3 cards of advice for Capricorn singles for the month of August 2021? Capricorn singles, please show us with truth and clarity. What does Capricorn singles need to see? All right, we've got 3 cards. We've got the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. Now, we're not clarifying, guys, just a reminder. We're going ahead, reading the energies, and we're pulling an oracle card and then moving on to the next zodiac sign, because there are a lot to get through. Okay, so alright, so with the Chariot being here, guys, for singles, Capricorn singles, August 2021 onwards, it looks like there is going to be some fast forward movement. The Chariot card represents something moving forward on a mission, something moving forward at pace. It is something that, it's an energy of what it is that you want, and you're going for it. You just... you're firing forward. It can be about travel also. So it could be that you possibly have traveled recently, or you're planning to travel, or it could even be that this person that you meet is someone that is at a distance, and you meet them either whilst traveling or whilst they are traveling to visit your hometown. So this person could be someone from interstate, or even just someone that lives, 30, 40, 50 minutes away in a different part of the city or country that you live in. Someone that's just not close by, someone who needs to travel in order to see you. And that could be what this is showing us. And it's telling me, Spirit's telling me that they're moving towards you with, with vision and direction. They know that they want this, so they're going to make it known. They're going to make you feel as though they want to be with you. So I'm getting that impression that whoever this person is that you meet, Capricorn singles, is going to be someone that is forthcoming with their emotions, with their affections, and just being upfront with you about that this is something that they want. So fast forward movement is what I'm reading from that energy. All right, we have the Knight of Cups here also, which is a beautiful energy of someone, a knight coming in and offering love, a cup of love. because cups are all about emotions and love. So knights come in, you know, they're obviously not quite a king energy, but they are, you know, not a page either. So a knight comes in. Knights are very passionate. They are very bold. You know, they strive to impress. They are action takers, and you know, they do have a lot of passion about the things that they go towards. They are out to impress, like I said. They're very daring, very charismatic, very attractive, and you know, and they're very skillful as well. So you know, a Knight of Cups coming in with a love opportunity is, you know, a stable opportunity. It's someone that could. It can also be, to me, someone that's coming in with an apology. It's my, you know, walk of shame card as well. But because you're single, and I'm not seeing this as a past energy, I'm seeing this as a new energy. I don't believe that's the energy I'm reading for you. I'm stating that because I often read the message that way, but I'm not reading it for you. So I don't believe it's someone from your past that's coming in with an apology. I actually believe it's someone who's coming in very passionately towards you, traveling towards you at speed, knowing what they want, being upfront about it, and you know, offering you a cup of love. You know, offering to take you out on a date, offering to, you know, to get to know you. So a positive message there. And then we've got the King of Swords. Okay, so now we've got a king. Yeah, so kings obviously represent, you know, that next level up from the knights. They are, you know, they're wise, they're loyal, they're logical, they're, you know, quick thinking, skillful. You know, they have all of those, you know, mature qualities that you look for in a partner, because of their wisdom and their knowledge and their ability to get things done. They're leaders. The King of Swords is no different. Someone that is someone who's very strong on truth and truth and clarity, you know, on people being fair, on justice. So I feel like this person that you meet is going to be someone that is a truth seeker, someone you can rely on, that's going to be honest, that doesn't appreciate people who aren't honest. So someone who maybe has even been lied to in the past. The King of Swords can be, you know, a wounded warrior, much like the Queen of Swords. They've been through some stuff. They've had, you know, things happen in their life that have caused them to sort of put their walls up and their barriers up, and they're a bit more guarded than average. So they need to protect themselves, and so therefore they have a very strong sense of justice, of truth. They like people to be fully upfront and honest with them, and if they find that someone is not being honest, they're going to be very quick to call you out on it and very quick to cut you out. You know, being a King of Swords, you know, they do cut things out that don't serve them. So if they feel like someone is not, you know, if their truth isn't matching up to the truth they believe, they will cut them out very quickly and very swiftly. And they're also very good communicators. They will make it really clear how they feel. And I feel like we got that message already with the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. This person is going to be communicating how they feel. So I feel like strong communication is coming through here, which I feel like Capricorn you will value. Someone that's upfront and honest about how they feel, but also upfront and honest about everything. You know, they're someone that tells the truth and values the truth highly. Got the Three of Cups on the top of the deck here, which shows, you know, people working together, coming together in union and celebration. Let's get a card of advice from the Oracle. So it looks like there is someone coming in at speed. They could be at a distance from you, and they're very sure about, you know, they're very sure about you when they meet you, that you are the person that they would like to, you know, have they would like to have a relationship with, a connection with. And I feel like they're very upfront about it, offering you a cup of love, and also just being very forthright and telling you exactly how they feel, not beating around the bush, and expecting truth and honesty in return for, you know, them giving you the same. We've got blessed here. That's an excellent energy we're getting from the wisdom of the Oracle. So I feel like you're going to be very blessed. This person is someone that's high value, someone I feel like who is on your level, who's vibrating at your level, someone who is worthy of you, and vice versa. I feel like you're going to be like a really solid match that are well connected. And look at this, we've got exchanging gifts. I was just saying how you guys are going to kind of complement each other. I feel like you're worthy of each other, and we've got exchanging gifts, which is very much the same energy I'm explaining that, you know, you're both going to be abundant for having each other. You're both going to be worthy of each other. Very similar, very, you know, at this similar stage in life where you're looking for the same things, for honesty, for upfront, for, you know, truthfulness, clarity, and knowing exactly what you want and going towards it, because, you know, you're not getting any younger, and, you know, you just don't want to muck around and waste people's time. You're not a game player. And the King of Swords is very much someone that will not play games. So you guys are going to be blessed and exchanging your energy and love with each other on an equal and fair basis, because the King of Swords is all about fairness and truthfulness. And the Three of Cups on the top of the deck shows that you guys are going to work together really nicely and complement each other really nicely. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Excellent. That's really positive energy for you guys coming in the near future. Right, now we're reading for Aquarius. We've got 2 to go, Aquarius and Pisces. Alright, so 3 cards, please, for Aquarius singles for the month of August 2021 onwards. Aquarius singles. We're after 3 cards of advice. We're not clarifying, guys. We don't have time for that. Let's get 3 cards. Okay, we've got our first one, which is 10 of Swords. Okay, 2 more cards, please, for Aquarius. 2 more cards for Aquarius singles for the month of August 2021 onwards. Oh, I think we've got 4 cards here. Okay, we'll take them. So we've got 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Judgment, and the 5 of Cups. Okay. Alright, so 10 of Swords represents, you know, a burden. It represents betrayal. 10 swords in someone's back is, you know, the ultimate betrayal. So I feel, Aquarius, like you have been in a situation where there has been a betrayal that has occurred in the recent past. I feel like it was recent or semi-recent, so it might have been, you know, within the last 6 months or so. Someone has done something that's been very hurtful to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be in relationships. I'm feeling like it could be in a friendship, in a connection of some kind, at work. It could be really anywhere. I feel like there's been some kind of betrayal that has occurred in your life. With the 6 of Cups energy here, this is very much a past energy, a soulmate, a past life connection. We're reading for singles, so I feel like there is someone coming back from the past. Whenever I see this card, I feel very strongly drawn towards the past energy. This could be someone that you have had a relationship with, someone you've had interest in, had a connection with on some level. They could even be a friend, someone that you have fond memories of. You know, this is a very nostalgic card. It's about reminiscing about the past, about someone you've connected with in the past, about someone that, you know, you did get along with quite well in the past. There's been, you know, maybe some time and distance between the two of you, and I feel like this person is making a reappearance in your life. And then we've got the Judgment card, which, you know, it speaks to a judgment being made that, you know, there's they want to come around again. You know, even if it wasn't in a relationship, they want to have another opportunity in your life, another opportunity to connect with you. It might be that you guys start out as friends even, and build on from that. But I do feel like someone would like a judgment call to be made, to have another opportunity to go around with you, whether it be friendship or in love, or, you know, both, starting with friendship. But I feel like this person wants to have another opportunity with you, with the judgment being here. Very much a, you know, a reunion card for me, someone who wants to reconcile. And then the 5 of Cups is, you know, a card of, you know, as you can see, the cups are spilled. There's 3 cups spilled, 2 on the ground there. She's reaching up for those 3 spilled cups. The cups are about love and emotions. You know, there's been emotions and love that has been spilled and lost. There's a essence of grieving here, much as with the, you know, the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. You know, you see the man in the black cloak who's almost like he's at a funeral. He's grieving the loss of the 3 cups that are spilled, and it's much the same in this energy. You know, I feel like there's been a love lost, something that has meant something to you, something worth, you know, that was that you valued very highly, that was, you know, left behind in the past. And I feel like there's still an element that you're grieving over that in your current energy. And it could be even this connection, you know, that we're talking about from the past. It could even be related to that. I mean, I could be reading for, you know, 2 different groups of people. This is a general message, of course, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. But I do feel like, you know, this betrayal could have occurred with this past person. who now, you know, who walked away in the past, and now would like to, you know, come around again and have, you know, a reconciliation with you with the Judgment here. So there's certainly an energy of someone coming back around, someone from the past. You know, these could be two different scenarios, but I have a sense that, you know, for at least half of you, or at least a lot of you, this person is a past person that you've had an ending with. It may not have been a relationship level, it could have just been a friendship of some kind. You maybe have dated a little bit, or, you know, just kind of just started delving into that area, and then things sort of fell apart and you went your separate ways. You were quite upset about it with the Five of Cups energy here, and maybe even betrayed and felt betrayed. And then this person from the past now is, you know, nostalgic, having memories about it and wanting to come back around, and feels like maybe you are the one now. So there's an energy here, definite heavy past energy on whatever level that is for you. You'll know if it resonates for you, whether this is someone, you know, that someone from your past that you feel like could be coming back. You'll know better than anyone. If it's not, obviously, check other placements. Let's get a card of advice from the Oracle, and then we're going to finish off with Pisces. Okay, message for Aquarius singles for August 2021. Certainly don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Just a few too many. Let's just get one card, please. One card of advice for Aquarius singles for August 2021. Okay, we have got Unfinished Symphony. Okay, guys, that just... seriously, you can't make this stuff up. Okay, we're just talking about a connection from the past that wants to return, and then we get the Unfinished Symphony card. So this card is all about something that is unfinished from your past that would like to come around again and, you know, have another opportunity to reconnect, to reconcile, and to have another go of things. I mean, you know, there's a very strong energy of that here. Two heavy reconciliation cards here with the Six of Cups, past energy, past life, you know, soulmate connection, and the Judgment card. Strong reconciliation energy there. And the Five of Cups, obviously disappointment, and then we've obviously got betrayal. So someone has been very hurt by this past ending. Maybe both of you were. But there's certainly an element here that there is an unfinished symphony. I feel like someone is definitely coming around again in this connection, whether it be you or them. And look, we've got loyal heart here and regeneration. Okay, you can't make this stuff up, guys. So someone's got a really loyal heart. This could be, you know, the person that got betrayed. They were very loyal to the other person. If there was a betrayal here or some kind of hurt, they remained loyal throughout, but the other person didn't do that, wasn't quite as loyal. And then we've got regeneration, which is all about recreating something, you know, from the past. And then, of course, we've got co-create here, which is about, you know, again, coming together and recreating something that you've had in the past. Yeah, guys, this is, you know, you can't make this stuff up. This is absolutely a message from Spirit saying that there is an unfinished symphony here. Something that's ended in the past is going to be coming back around again. It's up to you, and it's up to free will whether that is what you want. As we say, it's completely up to you. That is just the energies we are reading here. I feel like there is going to be someone returning from the past, and you'll know better than anyone who that is if this message resonates with you. Okay, final message now for Pisces. It's only taken me about 2 hours to get through these. I'll have to get a bit better at doing them faster, but never mind. I hope I've given you guys lots of messages of clarity and advice about love if you're single and you're looking for messages of guidance. Alright, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels and the Universe, can I please have the final message for Pisces for this read, for Pisces singles for the month of August 2021. Okay, we have got the Empress. Okay, 2 more cards please for Pisces singles for the month of August 2021. Oh, we've got the 9 of Swords. So we're not clarifying, guys, we're just pulling 3 cards and then an oracle. Okay, we're pulling for singles for the month of August 2021 onwards. We're looking towards the forecast, I guess, for the rest of the year. We will check in again, obviously, with the energy. Gonna take all 4 that fell. Alright, so we have got the Empress, like I said, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Alright, so the Empress energy, as we know, as you all know if you've watched any tarot at all, is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. In fact, it is my favourite energy in the deck, above all the Queens. The Empress embodies a very nurturing, motherly, giving, beautiful energy, someone that does not ask, does not expect anything of anyone, but just gives and gives and gives, and often needs to remember to put boundaries in place for themselves to protect their own heart and energy. The Empress is just a very loving, nurturing, beautiful, motherly instinct character. Someone who just wants to give to everybody and isn't that concerned about herself. She's even missing a shoe on this one, in this deck. She's so nurturing. It's so beautiful. Okay, so that's the first energy we have. Then we've got the 9 of Swords. So Pisces singles. I feel like you are the Empress. You are a beautiful. You embody an absolutely beautiful, single, abundant energy. Okay, you are viewed as high value, and people are drawn to you. All right, and I'm seeing Treasure Island at the top of the, just drawn to look at that right then, because I feel like you are very abundant, but you're also viewed as very beautiful, very loyal, very nurturing, very giving, and people are just drawn to you like magnetically. And then I looked over and I saw the Emperor at the top of the deck that I'm pulling from. So there is a matching suit right there, the Emperor and the Empress. A really positive energy. But I feel like you are very abundant and very well, you're high value to those around you. And then we've got the 9 of Swords. So that's someone who's having a lot of sleepless nights, who's worrying about something. It's causing them to lose sleep. So, there's been a difficulty, there's been challenge in your life. Okay, and then we've got the 7 of Cups, which represents someone who has options, who has choices, who, has, cups are all about love, obviously, and emotions. And, this person has, choices in love. So that they've got, 7 cups to choose from, and they don't quite know exactly what they're going to get, because you don't know what's in each cup until you've chosen the cup. So quite often, it can be an illusion. There are illusions within those cups. You may pick a cup that you think is going to be perfect, and then find out, in fact, there's a snake inside, and that person was disloyal, and, the connection doesn't last very long at all. So it's about an opportunity. Cups are about opportunities. You're given 7 cups, and you are to make create an opportunity from that. Choose the correct cup, or if you don't choose the correct cup, you could end up in a situation that is obviously, not going to be serving you for your best interests. Now, we've got the 8 of Swords here, which is a mental health card for me. Someone who is stuck in a prison, of their own doing. Someone who is really stuck in their head, and they're going over and over and over something, and it's causing them a lot of, sleepless nights, a lot of, disruption in their life. They're unable to focus on anything because they're so focused on this energy that keeps re-looping in their mind. So with the fact that we've got a 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords here, there's a heavy energy here, Pisces singles, of you being in a very difficult frame of mind at the moment. You might be having issues with your mental health. You might be struggling to sleep. You might be suffering from depression, anxiety. There's certainly an element here of mental health concerns. But I do feel like you're viewed as very abundant with the Empress card being here, and I do feel like that you have options in love if you choose to, but I don't feel like you're in a state of mind where you want to be in a connection. I feel like you're single, and you may well be feeling lonely and having, restless nights and struggling with your thoughts, suffering potentially from depression, anxiety, mental health disorder of some form, with those 2 cards being here. But you may well not be ready for love, obviously, given that you're in that kind of mind frame. But I do feel like there are options that you have on hand, that there are people interested in you. They view you as very abundant and very beautiful and very attracted to you with the Empress energy here, as well as the Emperor on the top of the deck. So I do see that you're highly valued, and I feel like there are people around you, whether it be at work, through friends, or just, through going out socially, that there are people drawn to you. They're magnetized to you. You're a beautiful energy, someone that is found to be very attractive and very loving and abundant, and all of those things. but I feel like you're not in a state where you're willing to, you know, to take it any further, you know, than a friendship perhaps. So although there's people around you that are interested, I feel like the Seven of Cups demonstrates that there is interest in you. I feel like there's attraction to you with the Empress energy here. Beautiful card of the deck, like I said. But I feel like you are way too in your own head and suffering from your own mental health concerns that you're not really focusing on love right now. So I don't see love for you at this immediate time. But, you know, energies change quickly. They can change very quickly. But I feel like you need to work on improving your mental health first, because that is always number one. Self-care, taking care of yourself and ensuring that you're in the right frame of mind, because generally speaking, you know, the right people come along at the right time. And it's certainly not a time for you to be getting involved with others when you're in this mental health energy. Apologies, my light's just gone out, but I'm just about to finish, so we'll finish up here. Okay, let's get a card from the Oracle. We've got exchanging gifts. Okay, so, you know, I feel like maybe, you know, there are, like I said, there's people that really care about you, and I feel like there's certainly friends around you. I hear Spirit saying friends are around to support you right now, Pisces. So I feel like take advantage of that. I feel like exchanging gifts is going to be, you know, you guys exchanging energy, exchanging love and care for each other. You're a very nurturing person with the Empress here. And I feel like, you know, high value to everyone around you. People see your value. They know how caring and beautiful and giving you are, but you don't often take very good care of yourself. So you need to put those boundaries in place right now. You need to take care of yourself with this 9, 8, and 9 of Swords energy here, and ignore whatever options are happening around you, because you're not in any frame of mind to be connecting with others. You need to heal, to work on self, and, you know, develop your own mental health to a positive state before you can worry about anything else. But I feel like others around you are going to be exchanging gifts, and by that I mean not, you know, it's more of a metaphor. Exchanging gifts in terms of exchanging energy, exchanging care, love, and those people around you are going to really be supporting you. So they're going to be a gift to you. And I mean by friends and family who are around to support you during this difficult time. It certainly seems to me like you're in a mental health difficult energy right now, if this resonates with you. But rely on and lean on those people that are around you that really care, because you are the most beautiful, loving energy, and it's sometimes we need to just be able to take from other people instead of being the giver, you know, to receive the love, to receive the support that we deserve, because we're in a bit of a, you know, a down point in our lives, which happens to everybody. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of my read for all the Zodiac singles. I really appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm going to be smashing out a few all Zodiac readings now in between my new set of reads for the individual Zodiac signs. So look out for those, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.